My name is Leighton, I'm 26 years old, and I'm an entrepreneur. Normally, I date model-esque kind of girls. It's just hard to find a girl that catches my attention for a long time. Maybe that's why I'm single right now. Love at first kiss, it could happen. I'm here to give it a shot, so we will see.
I'm Kat, I'm 24. I'm a virgin, and I plan to stay a virgin until marriage. I came here to find love. I came here to see what God has in store for me. This is crazy. I can't believe I'm doing this. I feel a little nervous. Excited, but nervous. Definitely a little out of my comfort zone. I'm nervous that he's going to want to make out or something. It's weird enough for me to kiss someone I don't know, so I really want it to be just a nice, innocent peck.
I'm curious as to what the girl's gonna look like. My kissing style is probably considered pretty aggressive and passionate. I'm not really afraid of lip biting or anything like that. A lot of hands running through the hair, pretty wet, a lot of tongue. The more tongue, the better.
If he tries to slip some tongue, I'll probably just stop him. Hi.
Hi.
I'm Kat.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Okay. This is crazy. I can't believe this life. What? Like, what just happened? Like, I feel like I'm in heaven. Where are the clouds and the angels flying around? I would like to go on a speed date with this guy because I want to know who he is.
You're a fucking liar.
The kiss was exactly what I pictured, exactly what I wanted. I felt like there was chemistry. I feel like he's the one that God has planned for me. I really hope he shows up. I would feel confused after that kiss if he didn't show up on the speed date. Felt like we both felt like we wanted to get to know each other more.
Kat, she's a really sweet girl, but there weren't fireworks. I don't think I want to move on to the speed dating with her. I definitely had to adapt my style of kissing just to meet hers because I could tell she wasn't going for like the full-on make-out, which I would have been down for. I just didn't really feel like there was a whole lot of passion between me and Kat when we kissed.
Surprised. It's weird. I guess he's not the one that God has planned for me, but yeah, it doesn't feel like great. The kiss, I'm confused. I thought it was good. I want someone to really want to get to know me more and see a glimpse of my heart and be very interested and say, hey, you're amazing. I want that for my guy. And that's what I want someday.
You'll have to excuse her. She's as dumb as a doorknob. What do you drink?
I don't know. I've never had alcohol before.
That sounds awful. Here you go. Cheers to new beginnings.
Oh my.
Goes on smooth, doesn't it? So Jonas, do you have a girlfriend back home?
I had a fiance. Does that count?
Or you decided to move in with a porn star?
Our parents wanted us to get married, and I couldn't go through with it. So I just felt like my whole life was being planned out for me. So I came here to start fresh.
Well, You definitely came to the right place. And my bar is the perfect place to start.
Okay, guess what?
Wow.
First off, I asked you to meet me here because I have a favor to ask of you. And also, I have to tell you about this incredible deal that I found when I was in Orlando. So, this guy in Craigslist, he's told me that if I gave him $1,200, that he would hold an apartment for me in Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills. Wow. I know. And it would cover first month's rent, deposit, and a parking spot.
That's crazy.
Can you believe it? Isn't it amazing? Such a good deal.
Wow.
I could be living in Beverly Hills.
Yeah?
But, so the only thing is that I have not been able to get a hold of him. Like, he's not picking up his phone. And I don't know what's going on. Like, the last time I talked to him on the phone, he sounded really nice, so I don't know what it could be. I don't know, maybe he changed his number. Maybe. Anyways, I was wondering if I could maybe crash on your couch until I get this all figured out.
Okay.
Oh, I knew it. You're such a good friend. You are too. I'm so excited to be here.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Apostle Katherine Crick, Most Valuable Pharisees. I will be your host, Frank the Tank Richardson.
And today, everybody, what we're going to talk about is Katherine Crick, the apostle that she so claims to be. Is, in fact, an abuser, okay? And people are probably wondering, how the fuck do you come to these conclusions, right? Hey, Miko Major, sow your seeds now, everybody. Good morning, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Katherine Crick, Most Valuable Pharisees.
What we're going to talk about today is how Katherine was prey at one time, or predator. She was prey at one time, and now she's predator, okay? And you guys are probably wondering, like, what the fuck? How do you come to these conclusions? Well, when you dig into Katherine's history, okay, and speaking to certain sources and looking at her history on her Facebook, on her social media platform, it's very easy to see, okay? It's very easy to see that Katherine Crick was indeed fed off a silver spoon her whole fucking life, man. It's not that hard. All you got to do, go back, look at her Facebook, and you'll see exactly who she is. You'll see exactly who she is, exactly who she was. You will see her entire fucking life, okay? Because Katherine's all about her life. She's all about her life. Let's see here. Let's take a peek. Okay, that's Ithaca, Bits of Summer, Little Pond. I mean, she's got fucking... It's very easy to see. Okay, check it out. Check it. You guys want to see Katherine Crick back in the day? Look, here's Katherine Crick. This is who Katherine Crick is, all right? Oh, let's go to our Virginia vacation, North Carolina. Look, you were all about the camera always, Katherine. You're a fucking little camera bitch, weren't you? But what's more concerning to me is this one right here, Katherine. Tanzania. Tanzania, Katherine. Your parents paid to have you victimized, Katherine. Your parents paid a lot of fucking money to have you victimized by a fucking cult leader in Tanzania, okay? And this is solid facts, Katherine. You cannot dispute this, all right? We've been telling your parents out here for months now that they paid for this. They paid for you for a lot of it, too. You know what? You went up and gave it over to Jor Davy. You lost your virginity to this fucking piece of shit right here, Katherine. I mean, honestly, Katherine, is that who you wanted to lose your virginity to? This fucking piece of shit in Africa that at the end of the day, he could give two shits and a fuck about you? Hey, Billy.
Don't call him David.
Don't call him David. Hey, good morning, Matthew Moore. Exactly, Trip 9. This was the trip where she became a spiritual predator because Jord Davy predated on her. Well, guess what? Now she's predating on all her fucking followers. She is re-victimizing people that have drug abuse issues, domestic violence issues, mental health issues, financial issues. You can't outrun this, Katherine Crick. Anybody in around you is directly involved, is responsible for your behavior. This is where Katherine became the spiritual predator, Trip 9. This was the pivotal point, dude. This was the pivot point right here. 2018, man. That's coming from my source too. This was the trip right here. This was the trip. This was the pivotal trip that turned Katherine into a spiritual predator. Facts. Facts. Because of what Jord Davy did to her, anointed her with his little fucking glory rod, right? Then Katherine comes out. Jord Davy says, hey, I anoint you. But yeah, he fucking anointed her, all right. He anointed her multiple times. Katherine, let me tell you something about a woman's intuition, all right? Let me tell you something about this, Katherine. There's some women on the channel here. I'm not a woman, but I never doubt a woman's intuition. Some of them think you might have been pregnant, might have had an abortion. That is not confirmed. I just want people to know that. But there are some women who have been looked at some of your older pictures compared to your newer pictures. Let me tell you something. Some of them think there's a possibility that you could have been pregnant at one point in your life. Okay? I think it could be the drugs you're taking, but I'm not a woman. But some women are pointing out some certain body figures that are indicative of a woman either being pregnant or being pregnant at one time. Okay? I'm not a woman, so I don't know, but there's a couple women like, yeah, after what you told me about her trying to have an anchor baby, yeah, it's a possibility she could have been pregnant. Hey, Javi! Hey, Javi! Most valuable Pharisee in the motherfucking house. He's got a .288 RBI this year. Good afternoon, my most valuable Pharisee. He is the most valuable batter on the most valuable Pharisee team, okay? His RBI is just fucking none other. But what we're talking about tonight, Javi MMI, is Katherine re-victimizing her women. Yeah, the anointing took place inside Katherine. That's where the anointing took place, inside Katherine. Not on her, in her. Well, I'm sure on her and in her. But if we're being blunt here, yeah, Katherine went over, got paid, her parents paid for Jord Davy to sexually abuse her and take her virginity. You sold, let's see, Gordy and Diane, you sold your daughter's virginity to Jord Davy. You paid for it. You paid to, you sold. You paid to have your daughter's virginity taken by this fucking creep in Africa, just FYI, okay? Yeah, it might have been all fun and shit for her, but let me tell you something. I know for the rest of everybody, it wasn't. Katherine went over there, thought she could be a big fucking prophet and apostle here in America because of Jord Davy. Nope, wrong. Fucking dead wrong, okay? Now, what she's doing now, like Trip 9 just said, right, is this is before she became a spiritual predator. And he's right about that, Trip 9. You're dead on about that. Our little kooky crick wasn't always like this, man. Let's check prom 2009. Let's check her. Let's check Kooky Crick 2009. Kitty. All right. All right, so it looks like she's always lived in the same place. Looks like she's had a good social upbringing, good friends, good family. Okay. All right, so we know she doesn't come from a shitty fucking background. We know she comes from a decent background. All right. Looks like she grew up with a pretty decent social upbringing. Right. This is what's so great about you, Katherine, is that you put your whole fucking life on social media for us to analyze, right? And now we're doing it. Yeah, more sane and proper. You looked sane back then, Katherine. What the fuck happened? She's all, well, Jord Davy got in my pants. That's what happened. Like she still got the fucking face though back then. She's like,
Welcome! This is Cabana Chat, and this is Dixie Wentworth. You like?
you like? we're LMS. What we're looking at is Katherine Crick's Facebook from back in the day. This is 2009. All right. So what we're looking at, what we're discussing here is she definitely comes from a decent background. Okay. She comes from a semi-decent background, it looks like. Looks like her parents didn't put up with too much shit. Like, she's beautiful. Look at her. Look, at least her eyes are fucking dilated here. They're not pinpoints. All right. So we can definitely attribute that to, yeah, she was into dudes back then and not into popping pills. Her eyes are actually fucking dilated. Look. No, that kid didn't get laid at prom. Catherine's all, fuck you, ain't getting this. Like, look, she's beautiful. Katherine, what the fuck happened to you, man? Dude, what the fuck happened to you? Oh, the money rant is even worse the second time around. Yeah, Katherine. Wait, hold on. Okay, here we go. Look, we got the guy. Sean O'Connell. All right, let's take a peek here. Sean O'Connell. All right, Hoboken, New Jersey. All right, so that's Sean O'Connell right here. Check this out. So here's Sean O'Connell. All right, here's his Facebook page. Sean O'Connell, do you know Katherine Crick, what she's doing now? Okay, there's Sean O'Connell. Looks like he likes to eat burgers, that's for sure. Burgers! Burgers, everybody. Let's eat some burgers. Everybody wants some burgers? Hey, get some burgers, everybody. All right, so she had friends growing up. She had a social group, but probably now she's probably kicked all these women to the curb. All right, so that's Katherine's prom. All right, cool. Right on. So you had friends. All right. So that's good. So Katherine had friends. All right. So we know that. Social upbringing looks to be pretty decent. All right. Okay, why can't I exit out of all these fucking photos? The fuck? That's fucking dumb. Let's go back to Cookie Creek. Katherine, I'm looking at your Facebook, analyzing all your growing up you did, all right? And I'm checking out how you grew up. It looks like you grew up pretty good, Katherine. All right, then somewhere, I think Tanzania is when everything kind of took a shit, man. Ithaca. Like, you've been all over the place, Katherine. Europe. There's her brother and sister right there. Seeing your pictures. Like, look, she went to fucking Europe a bunch? Or is this just one trip? That's one trip, I think. Let's check out senior pictures. So it looks like you even tried having blonde hair at one time, huh, Katherine? Didn't work out for you, huh, because you're too dark-haired. Probably fried your fucking hair, didn't it? Hey, Katherine, you're pretty. What the fuck, man? Put this shit down and get a dude. Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck? You need to put the shit down, Katherine. Put the apostle shit down. Come on, man. Seriously? Katherine, you're attractive. You could be. Lay off the fucking delusions, get medicated, and just chill the fuck out, man. Smoke one. It's legal in Cali. Why don't you go to a fucking weed shop, dude, and buy some really good fucking chronic? And just smoke one every now and again. Holy shit. Look, Carrie Underwood, fuck. Katherine, I know of a place in Long Beach where you could, all you got to do is you go buy 2 grams of weed and then you could walk right next door and you get 2 tacos for free. Like, all you got to spend is like $20 and you get 2 tacos for free and some weed. So you get to smoke and you get to cure your munchies at the same time. Come on, man. Man. Went to the South Pacific at one time. Like, Katherine's been all around the place. She's all about being in front of the fucking camera. Look at her. Prom 08. See, now this is really sparkling water. Exactly. Yep. I just noticed that. All the girl poses, yeah. I just noticed that too, Jake. Not posing with very many men. Mostly women. Carrie Underwood, last day of school, 8. Euro trip. Oh, I love summer. Hottest dorm room ever. Here's the hottest dorm room ever, okay? Actually, it's not, Catherine. It's a pretty shitty dorm room. Hate to tell you. Pretty shitty dorm room. Oh, look, Ithaca, Summer of Love, everybody. Look, she's still got the delusional face. She's like, look, she's still got the eek face. She's still got the snarky glitch face. Anybody that knows Katherine Crick, let us know, man. If you were on these summer trips with her and you're watching her on social media now, get in touch with me, please. The number's right down here at the bottom. It's the 314 number. I'm really curious about what her behavior was like. Like, eyes on. What was she like growing up? I know. Here's her family. This is her family. Those are her. That's her sister right here. That's her sister. There's her mom right there. That's her mom, Diane. There's Gordy in the background. It's prom, Footloose. Let's take a peek here. South Pacific. Damn, she was a little kid then. Holy shit. Let's see what Bethel was about for her. This is how, Catherine, what we're doing, Catherine, is I'm going to get to you re-victimizing people here in a moment. Just give me a second. Just give me a moment. I'm kind of building a profile, and you already have a pretty good psych profile on you. But I'm looking back at your family to see how you grew up. This is just giving me a better idea of who you are as a person. All of us, honestly. Europe trip. Damn, Catherine, you were all over the fucking world, and you still are. You still are. But only this time, nobody's paying for it, and you're using the church money to do it. Hit that like when y'all get in here. There's 28 people in here, man, unless you're just a troll chilling. That's cool. I don't know what kind of demon she has, but she's got some kind of demon. It's definitely the first and last kiss demon. All right, let's get to Katherine Crick here. Katherine, you know what? One of the first ways I'm going to get to you, I'm just going to go back to you telling everybody to get a better job so they can support you. Let me talk about how one of the ways you're re-victimizing people. All right? It's discussed, Katherine, when you basically throw everybody, all the shit you're doing in everybody's face. Was it? Where was that shit at?
Hallelujah. So when you are planted, you need to be humble and really listen carefully.
Oh, it was after that first
to the
Q&A.
word of God coming through your leader, and take it as the word of God. And don't miss out on anything, because you need subscribers here.
Right here
We're
is
gonna
this
ask some
one.
Questions. So yeah, you can start, Shane.
Okay.
All the trolls
Dead.
All the trolls dropped out. All the trolls dropped out because they're not ready to hear what your wife, your family member, whatever. Let us know. If you've been getting emails on Katherine telling you what to do, let us know. This is valuable information. It's critical information, and it's destructive information to Katherine, because we know somewhere on the back end, people are getting emails, and Katherine or somebody in her cult is telling these people what to do as far as getting to their Flourish conference, right? There's something going on. We don't see that. We don't see that dynamic yet. But this bitch right here, Nikki, she's in on it. All right.
Hallelujah is a good question. Amen. So in the Word,
Get a better job,
in the
everybody.
Bible, there are many examples of not just anybody, but servants of God who were wealthy. Abraham, Isaac, Job, Solomon, to name a few, Lazarus, Jesus, one of Jesus' closest friend, and his sisters. They were wealthy. The Bible talks about how the women were wealthy. There was women that were wealthy.
Where is it at? It was live. Where was it? Oh, it was the miracles. It was this one right here. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. I think we're about 1 hour and 24 was where he told everybody to get a better job.
More. Amen. I also want to say right now, as I'm talking about the importance of sowing generously into God's kingdom and how it's the way we receive, I want to make it clear that like wisdom of how to do that, because we need to understand that God is providing us provision to take care of the bills and things. Like, there's some things he gives for provision, and then out of abundance, he gives for you to sow into the kingdom of God.
And look big. Don't give up, bro. We got your back, dude. She's not going to win this one, brother. Trust me. Anthony, Catherine's not going to win, bro. We got to keep chipping away at at this. Yeah. She's the parasitic prophetess. Trip 9, huh? Look at her. The parasitic prophetess. Beady ass eyes. Look at those fucking dark beady eyes. She's like, give me all your money, everybody. Get a job. Get a job so you can sell all your shit. Get a better job so you can pay for me, too. I want you to sell all your shit in the meantime and give all your money to Katherine Crick. That's something kind of we're hearing about. And if the men out there are listening, if this is happening to you, if we're curious, we want to know what avenues of approach Katherine is taking to get inside of your relationships, and what kind of tactics are being used for Katherine to drive a wedge between you and your partner, whether it be a man or a woman. Because we know for sure now that Katherine is destroying people's lives, and she's even told people. She's showing them, bro. We know that. Dude, she's shown her colors so many times, brother. It's just we got to get the people to open up the ears and listen that she's showing her colors. I mean, Anthony, what pastor tells their congregation to get a better job so they could support the church? A real pastor would be like, hey, get a better job. Okay, that's great. You could save your money and you could put money aside to buy stuff for your family. You could maybe make some extra payments on some bills, pay off a car, you know. Hey, and then once you get all your bills done and taken care of, hey, if you feel obligated and led to help the church, that would be amazing. Whatever you can give. But Katherine, like Trip 9 says, hey, Katherine, they're not donations if they're extorted, okay? You can't extort donations. It doesn't work like that. You can't extort donations and be like, oh, I got these seeds from everybody. No, you're you're a scam artist. You're extorting people.
And so give to orphans at times, widows, in other.
I don't think John Tall's been anointed. You can't have two apostles in the same house. It doesn't work. It's the ego trip. You can't have it. It's too many power trips. Katherine is walking all over Jean Tal, actually. Yep. I will never bow and say I love my pastor like these people have Katherine. Yep. Yep. It's not freely giving if you extort your members, Katherine. You do realize that, right?
Areas maybe to be generous to help people out. So he gives you money for provision. TikTok's making me.
She tells people get a better job right here. Watch.
There we go. He gives money for provision, and then he gives abundance once you're free of poverty and lack, and you're doing your part to access his abundance. If you're lazy and not looking for a better job.
Paul didn't go in and sleep with Jor Davy like Katherine Crick did. Katherine Crick did, though. She went in and laid up with Jor Davy a lot of times. Yeah. She's like, she's not an apostle. John Tall was never anointed apostle. She's like an overseer of an apostle, basically. She's like, hey, Jordavy, since you didn't, Jordavy was only going to give it up to Katherine, right? I know, Katherine, I know, Katherine. I know about you and Jordavy. I know about how many times you laid up with him. Numerous times. Katherine, he was trying to get you pregnant. You do realize that, right? He was trying to get an anchor baby into America with you. You do realize that, right? Jordavy was trying to get you pregnant, girl. You're just too dumb to realize it.
Because you have God's favor and abilities, then you're going to stay in lack. But if you're feeling a burden in your heart, like not only do you want abundance to help and bless others, but you want abundance in finances to contribute to the kingdom of God. Not just because you want to do your part, but you want to receive more from God, more of the anointing. So when God puts that burden in your heart, but you don't have a job, that the job is just providing paycheck to paycheck, I'm telling you, I know that God, he has all the power in the world to get you a better job, but you have to take the step. I know God doesn't want you to stay there, but you have to take the step. You have to take a step of faith. You can't be lazy. You can't use it as an excuse. Well, I don't make hardly any money, so I don't need to so much or whatever. Don't stop limiting God. Take it seriously. You should have this desire to contribute hugely to the work of God in every area. And so you got to figure out, use your brain that God's giving you of how to make this happen. Get a job that pays more. A job that pays more.
Look at my shitty eating grin face, everybody. Get a better job, everybody, so you can just pay my fucking bills. Be more of a fucking predator, Katherine. Be more of a fucking predator. This is how you victimize people. Get a better job so you can pay my shit. You're disgust, Katherine. You are disgust. Get a better job. Katherine, I got one for you. Why don't you stop being such a predatory fucking cunt bitch? Get off your lazy fucking ass and get your own fucking job. Why don't you make the fucking application? Why don't you make the effort? Why don't you go out and be a productive member of society instead of being a fucking con artist, bitch? Yeah, she must enjoy what she does. Exactly. She's like, well, I really enjoy what I do. So you know what? Fuck that. I'm not going to quit my day job. I'm just going to go in and keep on scamming everybody. But hey, you know what? When I do it, I'm going to use Jesus to do it. You haven't seen this clip, Crick Report? I know, look at this demon-eating fucking bitch face. Look at her. This face is like, this is her like, just trying to be... my source tells me Katherine is super fucking passive-aggressive. This is a passive-aggressive Katherine Crick face right here. Look at her fucking just shit-eating grin like, just get a better job. Yeah, pay my bills, everybody, because I'm too fucking lazy. Yeah, hang on. Stand by. I got you. Give me a second here. Let me block a couple things off. I'll screen capture that shit. Fuck yeah. Scrolling better. Be a Quaco. Screenshot. There you go. That screenshot is at 126:08 on her Instagram Miracles. If anybody wants it, there's the timestamp. 126:08. Okay. So now, Katherine, back to your lazy bitch ass. Okay. I'm curious where you get off telling people to get a better fucking job, first of all. Like, what are you, the fucking greatest fucking super K, super apostle that you don't have to fucking work? You expect everybody? No, Katherine, we're here to stop that. We're here to stop that, Katherine. Let's be real clear about that, okay? Before you think you're going to get off and keep scamming people and fucking people over, no, we're here to speak up and let people know that it's done and over with. Hey, Uncle Jake, Ted Cruz with the top down had a really good suggestion. Let me get it to you. Hang on. It was really good, man. Ted Cruz on the top down says, need some reptile art. Katherine could use some vertical pupil slits and plenty of scales. And she needs to do the tongue thing that lizards do. Reptile art. And he's right. Hey, Ted Cruz with a top down. You know what? When you usually plug Katherine into AI, it's she turns into a fucking reptile, bro. She turns into like these weird dragon fucking critters and shit, dude. Uncle Jake's been playing with it. He did tell me what happens when you put KK. Reptile art. Got it. True that, dude. You could. You just throw Crick into fucking some reptile AI shit, and man, I'm curious what it would spit out on the other end. But Crick Report, let me tell you something, homie. Dude, the sources that tell me about Katherine, bro, they said we're all dead on. All these sources said we're all dead on. Every single one of them have said, you guys are fucking dead on with her shit. Keep going. We're watching. Yeah, the Crictillion. It's the Crictillion. It's not a reptilian, it's the Crictillion, bro. It's like a new species of reptile, bro. It's called the Crictillion. Nah, Paul wasn't greedy. Katherine is, though. Okay, if her mouth is wide open. Hey, Ken F. Station!
It is yours. It is yours.
Brace up yours, you cack-handed dick apes. Good morning, Observation Station. We're talking Katherine Crick re-victimizing abused women, which she is absolutely doing. We now have solid proof that she is. We've had solid proof for a while. But there's just some more stuff that needed to come forward to confirm it. And it's all been confirmed, Katherine. You're victimizing people. You are. I'll shoot it over to you, Matt. I got it. I'll shoot it over to you, brother. Yeah, I got Ken's information. I got you, brother. Yeah, Ken's fun. Ken's fun, Matt. Ken's good conversation, man. Ken's fun to talk to you. He's fun conversation, man. Ken's good time. That's good people right there, man. Ken's fun to talk to. You catch him offline, man. He's character, dude. I'm glad he's here with us. But what we're talking about is how Katherine does this, right? Now, Katherine, through your abuse, right? Ultimately, your parents, and I want to go back to this, okay? Because this is important. This is along with Love at First Kiss, okay? Along with Love at First Kiss and Tanzania, okay? I firmly believe, Katherine, okay, that your progression into your predatory tactics are all a culmination of the denials, the abuse, and whatever's happened from your childhood on up to present. Okay. The Tanzania March trip 2018, that was a big part of it. This trip right here, everybody. Now, Katherine, she gets abused, right? She gets victimized by Jor Davy, right? So now that's the only way what she knows to do is to re-victimize people the way that Jor Davy victimized her. Jor Davy probably promised her all this wealth, fame, apostles, all this crazy shit. What does she do? Hops right into bed with him, right? Now she becomes a victim because she probably figured out that what happened was actually isn't what she wanted, right? So she gets into bed, sleeps with this guy, loses her virginity to the guy she probably didn't want to, right? Now Chantal's on this trip with her too. And Chantal and her a little harder to track, but she does have pictures up here of her and Chantal doing their shit shows, okay? I've went back quite a bit, quite far, back into like 2017, 2018. And there's, even prior to that, there's pictures of Katherine and Chantal, okay? So Katherine and Chantal go back a long way. Prior Tanzania, it looks like almost, okay? I mean, look, here they are. This is January 13th. Look, her and John Tollywood. Because she never goes anywhere alone, everybody, okay? Not even on a family trip with her mommy and daddy. She doesn't go alone, okay? She needs John Tollywood right by her side. All right? Now, once again, Katherine, it's always like the fucking put a shitty shirt on your parents. Tell them, hey, wear my shitty-ass shirt, okay? The fuck? That's what she wanted. This is what Katherine Crick wanted right here. Right here. Anybody that wants to know what Katherine Crick actually wanted to be, here is a pure fucking image of what Katherine Crick wanted. She probably got it for being the most bullshit fucking piece of shit asshole out there on the fucking market. Sell to the most piece of shit prophetess. To the sociopath saint. Go fuck yourself. Sincerely, Hollywood. This is what Katherine Crick wanted. This is what she wanted, man. This right here, you see, everybody see this? Now that we see what Katherine Crick actually wanted, she wanted. I'll send it. Got you. Got you. Katherine, you want to see how easy it is to fucking get your fucking images? Come on, man. Come on, Katherine. You are fucking self-centered, you little bitch. You don't care about God. It's all about fucking fame and fortune for you. You are fucking pathetic, Katherine. You are pathetic. Let me tell you something. You are pathetic. You're just fucking as pathetic as they come. Uncle Jake, I got you. Coming at you right now. Give me a second. Let me get this off to Uncle Jake. I got you, Uncle Jake. Coming at you, man. Katherine, you want to see how quick we work? Watch. Check this out. Titled Paramount KK. That fast, KK. Now what we're probably going to do is fucking do something with that. I know. Imagine her getting her Oscar, Best Actress in a Comedy Series. Best Actress in a bullshit comedy series. Man, Katherine, you are something else. This proves this is what you're all about. I know Uncle Jake is the biggest fucking punk rocker out there. I didn't know that picture existed, Katherine. Holy shit. I'm glad we found that. Where the fuck was that? Katherine. Oh, look, Billy Graham. Look, I just stopped by Billy Graham's place, okay, because he's got a star. I hope one day I get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Look, John Tollywood. We're going to talk about John Tollywood because Katherine, hey, John Tall, Katherine is also victimizing you. Let me tell you something, John Tall. You might think you're her best fucking friend, but you are not her best friend. Katherine will kick you to the fucking curb in a heartbeat, John Tall, if you fucking give her 1 ounce of fucking shit. I promise you. If you don't fall in line with her for 1 second, John Tall, you're trash to her. Hey, everybody, the trolls are in here. Tell them hi. Tell the trolls hi. All the trolls are in here. Hey, everybody, trolls, welcome. If you're a source, hey, say what's up. Tell the sources and the trolls hello. Because I know some of them are sources too, but I'm sure some of them are trolls. Anybody just tuning in, we're talking about Katherine Crick re-victimizing abused women. John Tall, you are 100% being victimized by Katherine Crick. And I don't think it's funny in any fucking way, which is why we're here talking about it. You might think she's your best friend, everybody. No. Katherine doesn't care about anybody in her life but herself. Including you, John Tall. You're just her fucking tag-along. Look at her, look at her fucking, look at how fucking look at them. She looks fucking hideous here, man. I think Billy Graham was a heretic in all of his days, man. Not just his last days, but his fucking every day. Pretty sure, man. Billy Graham was a heretic all his life. So was Katherine. Then you got her little lover fucking taking just little lover tours around the world on the church dime, man. John Tall, she's victimizing you. When you find out this is all a shit show, John Tall, you're going to dip out and you're going to be like, fuck, man, she fucking lied to me. Honestly, John Tall, you're just there to make her look pretty. That's it. You're just there to make her look pretty. Look, here's proof they're taking nice fucking first class fucking trips overseas and shit. Look at this. Look at these two little bitches. Then throwing it right in everybody's face. Yeah, beautiful duo. Yeah, it's the fucking Ivory and Ebony here. Look at this. Check this one out. Anybody ever heard this chick, Real Talk Kim? pastor of Limitless Church Atlanta. This chick's something else too, man. This chick's a fucking psych job. I'm pretty sure some of y'all know about her, but that chick's a fucking loon too. Or Sean Balls. Sean Balls endorsed her book too. She books up her fake group. Look, again, lovers. You guys, Katherine and John Tall are lovers. And I tell you again, John Tall, once you stop serving Katherine the way she wants you to, you're fucking gutter trash to her, I promise you. That's it. You're there. You guys are codependent on each other for whatever reason. If one of you left, the other one would fall apart. There's too much of a codependency going on here with you two. This is clear you guys are lovers, Katherine. You can't fucking hide this, all right? And the fact that you're doing it in the church and spitting into everybody's face, I'm not dumb. Y'all are two are fucking scissoring on your fucking little howdy trips and shit like that. I'm not stupid. Yeah, that's right. A cult leader can never let her number two in command go. Right? See, look, once again, look, the body language. Look, she's holding on to her like, here I am. I'm her lover. I'm not dumb, Katherine. John Tall, we're not dumb here, okay? And you won't ever let Jean Tall go because she knows too much about you. Mom and dad, I mean, mom looks like she's fucking just burnt out, tired. She does. Diane, your daughters, this is your fault. I think she's possessed too. I just don't fuck with demons, dude. I just not going to worry about it. If she's possessed, she'll have to worry about that shit when she goes fucking meets God, right? It's again, her and John Tall. Her and John Tall. Jean Tall. Look, remember how they say they're mostly in preparation that for those meetings? Well, this is over in Holland, I think. This is the Holland trip right here. Remember how they say they're in preparation for most of the time and doing like stuff for the Lord? No, they're lying. She has lied to everybody, and that's part of her victimization. She is lying to everybody that's going to her church. She is victimizing people with religion. She is using religion as a weapon to greed her way to the fucking top. And all people can do is say we're Pharisees and we're jealous. Let me tell you something. I will never be jealous of a bitch like this. Ever. Thank you. I keep buying my subscribers. See, 400,000 subscribers. Hey, Jean Tall, you know Katherine, you know that most couples don't take more pictures like that than you guys? It's very clear what you guys are up to. These are couple pictures. These are couples pictures, everybody. And they go back a long fucking way. Katherine and John Tall go back quite a bit. Look. Here's John Tollywood right here, 2022. Once again, this is part of her victimization and abusing people. John Tall, you are being abused. Let me tell you, you are being abused by Katherine. Katherine doesn't give two shits about you, John Tall. What's up, trolls? Hope you guys are watching. John Tall, if you're in watching, guess what? Katherine doesn't care about you. She never has. She never will. You're only there to fit her dynamic. That's it. You're there to make her look pretty, and that's it. She's all, look, and this is when me and John Tall went to Greece together and had our little Lusty Field fucking tour together. You know, we went over there, spent all the donors' Lusty Field tour, fucking ate out at expensive restaurants, went at fucking expensive hotels. We're not humble. We're humble for your church's paycheck. That's what we're humble for. Give us your paycheck, everybody. Look, once again, her and John Tollywood. They're probably making out on that fucking bench or something. Come on the live, trolls, call in. Look, there's John Tall. She's like, I'm only here for the free meal. This is in Greece. She won't say where this is at because she doesn't want anybody to know. That's in Greece. These aren't cheap places. These are expensive places to stay, everybody. Once again, part of the victimization. She's financially victimizing people, okay? And when did she hit 100,000 subs? Okay, so on October 1st, 2022, she hit 100,000 subscribers on Facebook. Let's see when she hit, what about YouTube? YouTube, it didn't start till later. Oh, red flag after red flag after red flag, man. Once again, her and John Tollywood. Me and Chantal need to go together because we never travel alone. We just never travel alone because she's too fucking scared. There's red flag after red flag here with these two, everybody. These are couples pictures, everybody. These aren't fucking... These two are balling in the name of Jesus, and they're using your guys' money, victimizing everybody in their path. Katherine says in it, or John Tall says when they're out doing their stuff that Katherine's mostly in preparation. No, she's not. She's out taking fucking photos, trying to look fucking prop and primer for her fucking church, but she's wrong. She's a fraud. Let me show you another picture. Red flag on another fucking level. Look, is she an apostle or a fucking swimsuit artist? Swimsuit model. Katherine, make up your fucking mind, bitch. What are you? What are you? Swimsuit model? Apostle, prophet? Scam artist? Lying bitch? Take your pick. You are victimizing people, Katherine. This is proof. Solid proof. And you're spitting it right back in everybody's faces like you just don't give a fuck. And you don't. You don't. My sources tell me that you don't give a fuck about anybody except yourself. That's it. You care only about Katherine Crick and how you can get your next paycheck and not having to work for it. People like, oh, you're just doing it for the Lord. Doing it for the Lord. No, she's not. She's doing it for your fucking pocketbook, everybody. See, look, it's all about her in the fucking camera. Chantal, take my picture. Chantal Lust, take my picture. I love how they lie about it. Oh, we're in preparation. We're in preparation for doing stuff. We're in preparation for the Lord. Oh, the fuck they're not. They're sitting out, fucking having a good time. Victimizing victims. Re-victimizing victims, Katherine. That's what you're doing. You are a re-victimizer. She's all, I'm doing the not, I'm being a bad girl and I'm drinking a beer, everybody. I'm being a naughty little Christian. I'm drinking a beer in the Alps. Naughty little Christian. I'm drinking a beer up here, everybody. Katherine is not in preparation when she's out doing these trips, everybody. She is out taking pictures like she's fucking God's gift to Green Earth, okay? And she's not. What Katherine cares about is taking fucking pictures, trying to be famous, Hollywood. She wants to be Hollywood. Katherine wanted to be Hollywood. That's what she wanted ultimately. She wanted to be Hollywood, and she got kicked to the fucking curb because she's just a piece of shit. Tell me they're not lovers, man. John tells all, I fucking love my mama, Mia Quacko. I love my mother, Mia Quacko, everybody. Look, you're there. Look, see what she cares about? This is what she cares about. Oh, thank you, everybody, for I bought my 100,000 subscribers, everybody. For passing 100,000 subscribers, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. This is the one award I earned in my life that I actually kind of earned and just didn't. I bought part of it, too. Okay, so thank you, you two, for giving me a fake award. This is what Katherine Crick cares about. She could have fucking been a Bud Light gal, yeah. So February 13th, 2022, she gets her fucking 100,000 fucking subscriber mark, but they're all bought, right? I'm not fucking dumb, and YouTube's stupid for giving her the award, fucking idiots. YouTube's fucking dumb. What a bunch of stupid fucks working up there. You give a fucking channel that's buying their subs and views an award? Fucking dumb are you guys? YouTube's got to be the dumbest fucking group of fucking idiots on the planet working there, man. Once again, this is just looking at Katherine's Facebook, man. You could tell she's been victim and now she's become victimizer. Katherine, you've done a really good job at doing this too. Just want you to be clear on that, okay? There's red flag over and over and over again here just on your Facebook about you. I mean, Katherine, it's what you've done, Katherine. You're pathetic. You're pathetic, Katherine. You're absolutely a parasite on Christianity. And what's even worse is you laugh at everybody about it too. You're laughing in everybody's face about what you're doing, thinking it's a good fucking time and that you're this great apostle. You're fraud, Katherine. And where do you have 500,000 followers on Facebook? Oh, yeah, because you buy those too. I forgot. Katherine buys all her engagement, everybody. I have 500,000 Facebook followers, but hey, you know what? I bought those too, everybody. Hey, the 700,000 subscribers. Hey, I bought those too, everybody. I mean, Katherine, waste more fucking money on yourself and have nothing to show for it. It would have surprised me if all the money she spent has gone to buying her fucking engagement to make herself look bigger than she is. Like marketing herself and spending all the money to buy subs and views, and that's it. You could do that. You could spend $2 million on subs and views and have nothing to show for it. Easy. It'd be real easy, man. The amount of subscribers and views that she's bought, she's easily in the fucking $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 mark. Easy. Easily, man. If she's using Rise Karma, man, it wouldn't surprise me. And once again, look, here's John Tall right here. Look at her looking over her fucking shoulder. Here's my little lever, my Katherine Crick and John Tollywood. This is the best one, though, right here, Katherine. This is the best one. I love this one, Katherine. Catherine's all, I really wish I could get an Oscar, but she's like, you know what? I was just too much of a fucking dipshit to do it. God, man, I hope I just cross your path someday, Katherine. Just so I could tell you what a Ruth fucking just cunt bitch you are. Really, honestly, just so I could call you out in public and make a complete asshole of myself. I hope one day I cross you in an airport or something. Katherine, I would make it my personal fucking duty to make sure that I call you out in front of as many fucking people as I can. Whether they fucking are Christian or not, I would be happily to point you out and saying, hey, this chick right here, if you're religious, she's calling herself a fucking apostle. Where does it say in the Bible that there's allowed to be women apostles? Hey, not only that, she's involved in human trafficking and fucking money laundering. Katherine, why don't you just go buy your own fucking your star on Hollywood Walk of Fame, okay? Just go do it. How many amazing churches would do that? Probably none. Probably none would stand up and say, hey, she's a fucking fraud. Not very many. Be surprised how many fucking churches have said, oh, we don't want to say anything about her because we don't want that. We don't want to talk bad about her. I mean, it says right here in the bottom, what business of mine is it to judge those outside of the church? Are you not to judge those inside? God will judge those outside. Expel the wicked man from among you. Yeah, Jesus paid the price that I could never fucking pay. I mean, yeah, we're all going to die one day, but I definitely don't think I want to get crucified in the way Jesus did. Hey, Sandra Wesleby, good morning. How you doing today?
Lisa, she's my wife. And as long as she can get her way, she'll do anything.
She'll do anything. As long as she can get away, she'll do anything. Yeah, so high school with her in a small town, New York. She like her face looks French. That's the thing about it. There's like some Reddit posts. I'm getting some stuff about Reddit posts. Stand by. All right. My wife is a slut. I'm going to go and wrap it up there. I was only going to run for an hour today. Katherine, we're on to you. Stop fucking victimizing people, Katherine. I'll see you guys tonight at 8 p.m. Central on the main channel. Y'all have a good day. I was only going to run for an hour today. That was it. And we're going to run live today for crazy long because I think I'm going to go out and fly some kites. It's a nice day today. So y'all be good. Have a good day. Y'all want to tune in at 8 p.m. Central. Katherine, I hope you tune in because I'm going to be fucking doing a live reaction to your bullshit